CH fam, what's up with you guys, man? Hope you guys are having a blessed and wonderful day. Welcome to another episode of Faith and Hoops Journal. Um, I already went outside and hoop, but there was so many people outside that I didn't really get the chance to really just record the way I wanted to. So I'm just gonna record my little workout, some of my workout, and then I'm gonna give you a good little word after. I think this one's gonna hit home, and I think it's really gonna end up helping somebody out there. So I'm gonna give you guys a little quick workout, and yeah, let's get it, man. Hey, start your day off with gratitude. Always thank God, and let's get it, man. All right, CH fam, so that is some of the workout. Didn't just record every single thing, but that's pretty much like the main things I did today. Nothing too crazy, but man, 'cause I'm telling you, that day after Thanksgiving, I'm not gonna lie, I pegged out a little bit. But I knew I was gonna exercise and pretty much work it off. So, you know, it's definitely on me today. But just a quick word for today. It's gonna be from Romans 8:18. Romans 8:18. Some of you may already be familiar with it, but for those who aren't, it's Paul saying that I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing to the glory that will be revealed in us, right? And then he goes on saying, you know, creation is eager for, you know, the glory to be revealed. And the things that you could just take from this is that you may be going through something right now that just feels like there's just no end to it. But let me tell you something. There's an end to it. It may not seem like it, but there is, right? I know this because I've been through so many situations where it felt like there was no end, but there's an end to it. What you're going through right now will not compare to what is to come in the future. That's why you have to have hope and you have to have faith in what's to come. You know, your life right now might not look like what God's promises are. There's a lot of areas in my life still where it might not look fully what God has promised me, but I know that it's going to get there. I know this is going to get there in God's timing. And I know that what I'm going through right now is only strengthening me, reshaping my character. It's like you have to change your perspective on the things that you're going through and stop thinking that, you know, it's all bad. But like Romans 8:28, it says that, you know, all things work out for the good of those who love God and who are called according to his purpose. So everything's going to work out. It might not seem like it in the moment, but everything's going to work out. Like the road is not done. Like the road is not, it's not the end of the road, right? I think Pastor Stephen Furtick said it in his book, Do the New You. It's a great book. You should read it. But he said, it's not the end of the road. It's just a curve that you can't see around right now, right? You can't see what's around the curve, but it's not the end of the road. It's not the end. And so there were so many moments. I had a moment, you know, this was like maybe like a year or two ago, where, you know, I was depressed. I had no job. I didn't have any of that. I didn't have any money. You know, I just wasn't really putting in the effort to do much. And we was in our house, you know, lights went off and we couldn't pay our bill, right? Lights went off. The lights were off for like, we stayed in the dark. I stayed in the dark for like maybe almost 2 weeks of just straight doing that. I had no car at the time. I had no money, but you know, I still would get up and go walk, you know, to wherever I needed to go. I still go to the library and like post like on Chasing Hoops post still. So I wouldn't. So you know, I still was trying to move. They really put me in a groove to just move and just do some other things. And you know, even in those times, God was still with me because he still provided food and things. It might not have been what I wanted at the time, but you know, I had things. You know, I had a little WIC card or whatever. I would go get some fruit and stuff like that. And even in those moments, you know, I would still go like buy fruit, give it to the homeless people, and still trying to just keep that hope going. Even though every night I literally went to bed just crying, just wanting to get out of it. But you know, little did I know that moment was really shaping me and strengthening me into a stronger person that can handle more. And so now when like things happen, like it doesn't break me, you know? So the whole point of me telling you this is to say that what you're going through right now is strengthening you. Even if you can't see it right now, it's strengthening you and shaping you into someone that's going to be able to handle anything. And that's all that God is doing, is preparing you for the promise, because on the other side of the promise, there's responsibility. And it doesn't mean that everything's going to be all easy, but bigger things are going to come, bigger challenges are going to come, and you got to be ready for that. And like I said, it doesn't feel good in the moment, but there's a purpose for everything, because all things work out. You know, God is going to use it for your good. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of things that happen is not to say that it's by the hand of God. That's not what I'm saying. A lot of stuff that happens in our life is just a result of just things that we did. You know, it's not always God, but you know what I'm saying? But he can still use it for your good to help you out in your purpose, right? So whatever you're going through right now, man, don't be discouraged. Like, you're gonna get through it. Like, just don't give up, and you're gonna see the other side, because God is strengthening you into a strong man of God, a strong woman of God, of character, of morals, just mental. Like he's strengthening you. He's making you into someone who's going to be very, very unstoppable. You are going to be unstoppable. I'm telling you. You're gonna be. You're not gonna be broken so easily by the schemes of the devil and just the pressures and struggles of life. But you're gonna be a victor. You're gonna overcome these things, and that's who God is shaping you into, right? So don't give up. Don't quit. Don't think that God left you. He's still with you, even in the tough moments. He's shaping you. He's molding you into a stronger person. And I'm a living testimony of that, man. He's still shaping me into a stronger person. And I know that when those promises do show up, I'm going to be ready for it. And you're going to be ready for it too. And so, man, don't give up. If you need prayer, yo, send us a DM. Do whatever you got to do. Send me a DM on Chasing Hoops socials, on my social. I am Gio Wash. Whatever you got to do. And yeah, man, I love you guys, man. That's the word for today. Like, subscribe, share the videos. I love you guys. Peace.